Biokovo Nature Park is in the mountains behind the Dalmatian coast. Our party checked in at the park entrance and drove through an area of fire-damaged Aleppo pines. Fires spread quickly as resin-filled cones explode and needles burn beneath the ground. We climbed to 2,790 feet from where we could see all along the coast and further up into the mountains. Here we were given local brandy to prepare us for what was to come. Whoa, that was good stuff. Climbing higher, we came to a plateau where there were horses grazing. At the other side of the plateau, some of the group left us to go hiking. We went on to an old abandoned village. People lived in the mountains because they were safe from pirates, and the structure of the rock meant it held large amounts of water. The mountain has been thrust up from the sea by tectonic plate movement, and this can be seen in fossils in the rock. Many of these villages were abandoned after an earthquake in 1962. The government paid for them either to rebuild here or buy new homes on the coast, which is what most chose to do. Some people are now moving back, rebuilding their old houses and renting those on the coast out to tourists. Then the hiking group joined us for herb tea and pasties. Vegetation is a bit thinner here and consists of beech and Dalmatian pine with an undergrowth of juniper. As we got higher, the road became narrower and more tortuous. Eventually we got our first glimpse of the communication tower at the top of the mountain. Finally we came to the end of the road at 5,781 feet, where a path goes all the way around the peak. Where the path doubles back is the tiny chapel of St. George, right on the very edge of the cliff. The other side of the peak looks down over Bosnia and Herzegovina. It's the second highest peak in Croatia, but add the telecommunications tower on the top and it becomes the highest. Then we had to zigzag our way back down. The road continued right down to Podgora with its seagull wing naval monument. Podgora is a small beach resort with dozens of cafes, a few souvenir shops and some nice hotels. The northern end of the beach is quieter, and even the dog could find somewhere to sunbathe. Here there's an interesting little garden, and at the edge we dangled our weary feet in the sea. The fishing harbour contains boats of all ages. As evening approached, boats were brought in for the night, and we watched the sun set over this beautiful area of Croatia.